What do you know? Hey, I'm back. Hey, everybody. Man, it's been a long month. Long month since I've seen you all last. Since you've sat here and watched me, sorry, watched me go, oops. Yeah, I gotta go and share. That's what I gotta do, man. I'm gonna go and share now. Sharing and sharing. And hope you're all doing good. If you're out there, please come on and say hi. Say hi, howdy. Let me know you're there. I know it's been a month. Hope you haven't forgotten about me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Doug Munro man. And let's see, does this work? Oh, yes, baby. I haven't lost my touch. Austin, seen you a couple of times live. Austin Fenn, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah. Oops. So what do? I immediately start and I share with a website that I shouldn't be sharing with. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, here's another good one. My son is calling me right as I'm starting to do stuff. Nobody knows what's going on, especially me. But let's see. Guitar lovers for sure. Yeah. So it's just me and you, Austin. Hopefully there's somebody else out there. So much to talk about. So much playing to do. So much new stuff. I got so much new stuff. It was a very busy bunch of weeks. A very busy 3 or 4 weeks, however much it was. It seemed like 100 weeks. But I'm so happy to be back. And I welcome you all. Oh, my mom is on. Lydia Levy, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. And good to know that she's here. She went out to dinner with my sister Carol, which was very nice. I didn't get to go. I had to hang here and get everything ready. I had to remember how to do this. How do you do this? You know? But yeah, I did it, and everything is working. I can't believe it. So yeah. So I went and did 2 weeks at the Litchfield Jazz Camp, which was awesome. And then I did a week at the Frank Vignola Big Jersey Guitar Camp, and that was my very first time doing that, and I had a fantastic time. Oli Sokolai was there, of course. Frank was there, Jimmy Bruno, Gary Mazarapi, Ken Smith. Another guy that he's great. He plays with Jazz at Lincoln Center. I just met him, and I'm spacing on his name. Please forgive me, but you know me. Yeah. So I had a great time. Let's see. Carol and I are here. Oh, well, my mother always watches upstairs, but my sister Carol usually watches from her house. But she's literally upstairs. If I yell loud enough, she'll just hear me. She doesn't even need to watch the TV. All right, so here I go. I'm still doing this stuff, still connecting. Oh, yeah, I'm connecting. Oh, yeah. I'm on a roll now. Bam, bam. I wish there was a way that I could just do this all at once and do it before I started, but I can't. I did a thing for a while where I put up a, I'm done. I put up a thing, and it said, we'll be starting in a minute, and I was doing all my stuff, and people were like, what's going on? So anyway, so it's done. All right, I'm here. So let me play a song, and then I'll tell you all the big news. Lots of big news. Lots of stuff happening with the recording. It's doing really good, posting #1, floating around #1. I met Borelli Legren. Woo, Borelli signed my guitar. Got a new guitar coming. All kinds of great stuff to talk about. Sponsorships, you name it. All right, but we're going to start with a song by Trio de Paz. And this is just a terrific version of a song from The Wizard of Oz. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, it's me, the witch, the wicked witch, is dead. She dead. All right, Marilyn's here. Austin liked it. Yeah, I'm trying to get the, I think I got the song together. Now I just got to get the pedal thing together, you know, the pedal to the metal. And then at the end, it's hard to explain, but I just ran out of feet. I ran out of feet, ran out of hands. All right, but there you go. So before we continue, I got to give a shout out to Labella Strings. Yay, I've been endorsing them for over 20 years. They just sent me a brand new pack of strings. If you like strings, you play guitar, check out Labella. They're awesome. They're locally made. I still believe that they are in, they're right over the Hudson River Bridge. The, what's the name of it? It'll come to me. Not the Mid-Hudson Bridge, below that. Kathy will tell me. Kathy, what's the name of the bridge that we cross over to go see your brother? Then I'll know the name of the town. All right. So that's one bit of news. You know, I'm trying to do a new thing here. And what I'm trying to do is, now for the winter season, I want to really try and bring guests back to play with me. So it's not just me. That'll be me and somebody. And in order to do that, I really need to get sponsorship. So I'm contacting everybody, all the companies that I work with, and I'm going to try and get them to give me a very small stipend, but every week. So it's going to be a monthly commitment, a small one. But I figure if I can get, I don't know, maybe 20 sponsors, and you could be a sponsor if you like. You know, you could just send me an email right here. You could just contact me and say, yeah, I'll sponsor you every week for X amount of dollars. And so that this way I can count on, you know, on a certain amount of money coming in every week. So then I could line up artists to come and play with me. So if you're interested in sponsoring me, go ahead. If you're watching this after the fact and you're interested in sponsoring me, go ahead. It would be great. You know, that's sort of like my new thing to keep this going. I would really, I mean, I enjoy playing myself, and playing for you is awesome. We always have a great time. But it'll be super great if I can bring other artists on. It would be cool. All right. So if you're out there and you're watching, and please come on the chat bar and chat with us. Let us know you're out there. I'm hoping that some people from the Big Jersey guitar camp might come on tonight. That was a lot of fun. 40 guitar players, all with nicer guitars than me. It was incredible. I never seen so many incredible guitars. And they were all great. Men and women were there. All different ages, from all over the place. We had people from Alaska, and you name it, all over. And it was big fun, and I want to thank Frank for inviting me. All right, so yeah, if there's anything that you want to hear, let me know. There are some songs that I do want to play tonight. I see that my mother, Lydia, requested Ginza Inca, which is really close. It's a Ginza samba, but that's good. Ginza Inca. All right, but I'm going to do a couple of songs from the camp. We did some stuff at the camp, and I was like, I like this. You know, they gave us like a list of like 20 songs, and so I'm going to play a couple from the camp. Here's one right now. It's a song called "Deed I Do," and I think I might have played this, but I don't think that I sang it. So here we go. Do I want you? Oh boy, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I need you? Oh boy, do I, honey? Did I do? have found you. That's why I built my world around you. Do I love you? Oh boy, do I, honey? Indeed I do. Do I love you? Oh boy, do I, honey? Indeed I do. Do I need you? Oh boy, do I, honey? Indeed I do. I'm so glad that I have found you. That's why I build my world around you. Do I love you? Oh boy, do I, honey? Did I do? Honey, did I do? It's the Newburgh Beacon Bridge. So I think La Bella Strings are in Newburgh. That's where they are. Couldn't remember it. I knew it would come to me. It came to me. See, I still got everything in here. I just can't find it. I'm like Spinal Tap trying to get to the stage, and they keep ending up in the parking lot or somewhere. The maintenance closet. Hey, Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, super fan, Anthony Peralta, up close and personal, right here. Ooh. There you go. All right. Yes. Yes. There it is. Almost forgot it. Okay. Hey, look at Anthony's profile picture. I think that's me in the picture. Okay. So, so if you're out there watching, come on the chat bar. Don't be shy. Let us know you're out there. We're used to like 200 plus chats per session. I know we got to get back to it. In case you're wondering why I wasn't here, it's because I did 2 different camps and I had a week off in between to kind of get my life together from one to the other. So I just wound up taking 4 Wednesdays off, which was really bizarre. It felt very strange. And I'm extremely happy to be back. All right, so let's do another song from the camp. How about this one? I think I've done this one before too, but again, I don't think it's one that I play a lot. So here we go. You know it. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. right, Arthur, hey. Welcome, my friend. Lefty 54. Did I tell you that I'm a righty and a lefty? That I do everything right-handed except throw. I throw left-handed. Can you believe it? Yes, let's see. Marilyn said, where in Jersey was the camp, and was it a sleepover? It was a sleepover, and it was above Jersey City. I can tell you exactly where it was. I mean, I literally, the only time I looked at the address was when I had to get there. And then once I was there, I didn't look at anything. Let's see. Fairfield, New Jersey. There you go. That's where we were. Fairfield, New Jersey. Shout out to Fairfield, New Jersey. Lisa Johnson, it don't mean a thing. We've missed you on Wednesdays. Thank you. Welcome back. And in case you just came in and you missed some of the big news, one big thing that I'm trying to do now is that I am trying to get sponsors for this Wednesday night gig. And the sole purpose of that is so that I can bring guests every week. So if I can get like 20 companies, 20 people, whatever, to sponsor, to give a small sponsorship every week, but sort of commit to it, then I can plan ahead and invite other artists to come and play every Wednesday night. And that'd be pretty cool, take it to another level. But, again, I'm very happy doing this. I'm happy to interact with you every week. But it would be fun to be able to bring other people would be awesome. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, the other thing, or another thing, is the record. This is so funny because you see it here, the physical copy, but there are no physical copies. These were just for promotion. If you still want one, I got a couple left. I can't sell them, but I can give them to you for a donation. And so if you are interested, you could just, again, contact me through my email and just say, hey, I want one of those, and we'll do it. Let's see. Marilyn said, I know where that is. It's not out in the country. Good. Yeah. Oh, no. It was. I think we were right near Route 46. Get your kicks on Route 46. So yeah, the record. So the record has been at number one a few times on the Roots Music Report on their crossover chart, top 50. It's been either number one or number three. It's been circling around in the top 5. We went back to number 1. There's some other charts like the top 50 jazz records in New York. I think we're number 3. The top 50 records, period, in New York, I think we're 7. But the record is doing very, very well on radio. It's actually, it was officially released on June 17th, so June, August, so a little July, August, 2 months. And not only is it not going away, it's actually doing better. It's leaping up in these other charts where some of the other charts that leapt from like the 40s into like the top 10 or top 5. So yeah, let's see. Phil said, yeah, I'd love to hear you play with a fiddler. Exactly. When I can get some sponsorship to afford it, I will definitely do that. Be awesome. And then some. Let's see. I'm just looking. Oh, you know what? Let me do one more. I'm going to do one more. Sort of like just songs I was saying from the camp that I never, like, not that I never play, but I never play them. So here's a song. Lady Be Good. Oh, Lady Be Good. Okay, so let's see. I think I got it. Love these changes. Oh, Scooby-Doo, lady be good. Oh, Sharon's here. Yay. All right, Sharon's back. Do-do-do. Do-do. Sharon is back. Sharon's back. Hey, Sharon. Welcome back. So, yeah, dig it. So much going on. So much good stuff. Doug, any luck with Patreon at WPKN? Hope so. With Patron. I never heard anything back, but it's possible that that he could be playing the record. The record's actually doing really, really well. Sort of ironic that this is the first time in a very long time that I had a recording that was so sort of commercially successful, which is the sustain pedal. You hear that, Merlin? Yeah, we'll talk about that. I actually have a record that's sort of successful commercially, which means nothing financially right now, the way the business is. But it's very nice. And what I'm hoping is that it just leads to more gigs, better gigs. That's all. I mean, I really just like to play. I love the guys that I play with, and I'm happy for them that they get they get their name out there more and get more recognition. And so it's just a good thing, And the great thing about this record is that it's all thanks to you and what we did here every week, because that really that laid the groundwork for all the material that I used was pretty much stuff that I did here. And so I used stuff that you all liked, and it turned out that everybody likes that. I get a lot of responses from radio stations and people just checking out the record that they just love everything on the record, and that it's a nice mix of all different kinds of stuff. So thank you. Thank yous so very much. I applaud you for helping me. Yeah. All right, let's see. So Phil said no hat tonight. No, it's still hot, but I am wearing the Michael Strahan collection polo shirt. I don't know if you like this or not, but I was on some crazy... Hey, Bill Avazano is here. Oh, my gosh. Bill Avazano. So Bill, you guys got to know Bill. Bill and his father before him owned a music store in Yonkers. Now, when his dad owned the store, I had been in there, but I didn't really hang out like I did when Bill took over the store. When Bill took over the store, I was like a fixture there, just hanging out, doing whatever I could to hang out, and finally got up the nerve to say, hey, could I teach some lessons here? And that was actually the very first teaching gig I had, and that was back in the 1970s. And I taught at Bill's until it finally closed. He was on the corner of Nepperhan and Palisades. I can't remember the I know it was on Nepperhan. But Bill, so great to have you here. One of the mentors, one of my musical mentors, even though he didn't mean to be. I sort of adopted him where, I just hung out, and he was just great. He still is great. Great guy. Had a bunch of great characters that hung out in the store, and I learned so much, especially about guitar repair and stuff while I was there. And he hooked me up with some amazing instruments that I wish I still had. He got me a 1950s Tweed Fender Bassman amp, a really beautiful old Gibson 125. Just so many cool, Elm Street, he said. It was on the corner of Nepperhan and Elm. Just so many cool instruments. He had a nylon string guitar. I think it was you, Bill. I think it was you that had a nylon string guitar that I used to teach that I loved, and unfortunately I was never able to secure that. It got lost in the shuffle when the store closed. But yeah. So Phil wants to know, Bill, what do you do now? And I'm going to guess, Bill, that you are happily retired, man. You put in your years, bro. And he's got a great family, his wife. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, great guy, great guy. Let's see. My mother said, glad that popped in on Linda. Oh, yeah, so my sister Linda is out at dinner, but she wanted to pop in and say hi, howdy. All right, yeah, there we go, retired, Bill. Okay, so I'm going to play one more song, one more. And this is a gypsy song, and I'm going to play it on my newly repaired gypsy guitar. So I got to give a shout out to Hot Rod 6-string guitars. My man, Chris Tattaglia. He is a tremendous luthier, not just a repair guy, but he makes guitars. And I'm actually going to, he doesn't know it unless he's watching this, but I'm going to hit him up for a sponsorship, you know. So like, I just want to, like I said, I want to get like 20 people to sponsor me every week. So it's going to be a small amount of money, but it's every week. And with that guarantee, I'll be able to bring in other cats to play with me. So anyway, so here's a Django song. I don't know if Django wrote it, to be honest. Probably one of you guys out there can look this up. It's called Troublent Bolero, and I think it's Django, because I mean there's recordings of him playing it. So let's see if I could pull this off. Hey, ka-ching. Thank you, Anthony. All right, let's see. Sharon says, hey, Phil, my fellow upstate New York college musician. Me, Ithaca, you, Eastman, if I recall. Yep. So Phil is a cellist and a guitar wannabe. And I'm a guitarist and a cello wannabe. All right. Anthony, thank you for your tip. Thank you very much. If anybody feels like dropping me a little money so I can stay in polo shirts, Michael Strahan polo shirts, that'd be great. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to accept tips. Thank you. And also another way to show support is go to my website, get some merch. You can download, if you like the new record and you want to download it. I mean, of course, it's on all the streaming platforms. And but if you do want to own a copy, you can download it from my website. And I think it is the only place that you could download it where they are super high quality WAV files. So like the best sounding download you can get is from my website. So check it out. Even if you're not going to buy anything, go check out the website. If you have not subscribed to my website, you're crazy. You're crazy not to. Do it, because you get my newsletter every week to start off with. When you get to the website, sign up for the newsletter. You get a free download every single week. So every week you get something. And yeah, so it's cool. Let's see. Sharon says, you are super stylish, Doug, polo or not. So I still can't get over my Borelli signature on my guitar. I was such a geek. Me and my wife went to see Borelli Legren at the Iridium. And I thought this was only like the second time he had been in New York, but I guess I was mistaken. But it's really the only second time that I've been around when he was around. And it's been years and years and years. So I went down, and like a total geek, I brought my guitar. And I went up and I was like, Mr. Borelli, could you please sign my guitar? You know, and he was totally chill, and we got some pictures and stuff, and he is just, man, you know, he's just the best. And so I'm so happy I had a little signature on my guitar. I know that's total geek fandom, but hey, what can I say? I mean, I love it. You know, like I'm not a young cat, and so, you know, some people that are my age go, you know, all our heroes are dead, and I'm like, no, they're not. You know, I mean, a lot of our heroes from the old days are, of course, I mean, they're going to age out. But there's new heroes now. There's guys out there that I just love and get totally starstruck when I meet them. I have no idea what to say. Like when I met Borelli, I was like, I really liked your playing. Would you sign my guitar? You know, and that was about it. So there you go, Trublint Bolero. What'd you think of that? I kind of like that song. All right, so now I'm taking requests. The request lines are open. Let me see how my eyesight is. Let's see. What's this? Funky live stream list. No, let's not do that. Gypsy. Any Gypsy songs you want to hear? Wonder if I have like the full set list. Hold on. What is this? Streaming. Funk. Song request. There we go. There's a pretty good list. Check out that list. See if you could pick out anything on there you'd like me to play. I know that my mother wants to hear Ginza Samba, which is cool, you know. Yeah. I can try that. Haven't played it in a month. Sure, I'll try that. Sharon wants to hear Bossa. Marilyn wants to hear Rumba Gitane. That's one of the songs from the new record. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to, let's see. Philip, do you do On the Street Where You Live? No, Phil, I do not. But that, oops, look at that. That's a different camera view. That was pretty funny. Let's see. Let's go to this. Oh, that's better. I stream through OBS. And OBS has all these, what they call scenes. And so, you know, I have another video camera. What you just saw there was actually just the camera in the computer, which was hysterical. Mamacita, oh man. Wow, Mamacita, wow, Anthony. I should remember Mamacita, shouldn't I? But I don't. If it comes to me, Anthony, I will. If not, I'll practice it. Because that was a new one before I took a month off. So, yeah. So, all right, so let's start here. Blue Bossa, Rumba Gitan. All right, so Blue Bossa. And, you know, I have a tendency to do weird stuff, so I'm going to do a Blue Bossa in 2 different keys. Oh, and before I do that, somebody had remarked about my sustain pedal. Look, Ma, no hands. There you go. So it's called a freeze pedal, and it's made by Electro Harmonics. I had a friend of mine named Ted, and I can't remember his last name. He just moved out of the area, and I think I literally got him like the day before he moved. Tremendous. He's like an electrician, but like a pedal guy. He makes custom pedals, and so he hooked it up so that I have a piano sustain pedal to work my freeze pedal. So it's kind of like, I literally use it like a piano sustain pedal, kind of. So there you go. My sister Linda's here. Let's all give her a standing ovation. All right, so Linda made it. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. I just like to hear that sound once in a while. Okay, here we go. Oh, Blue Bossa. Key change. Another key change. Yeah, there we go. Sharon said that was fantastic. Chord change, key change, blue bossa combo. Thank you. All right, I killed it. I killed it. Okay, so somebody also wanted rumba gitana. Yes. Oh, and I got to do Ginza samba. I'm going to do Ginza Samba and then Rumba Gitan. I think that's what I'm going to do. Film noir ending with By Menon. Yes, you are right. That chord, man, that's the Halloween chord. Yes, the Halloween chord. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Playing in the public with others has sparked you up. Yes. Well, you know, I've really missed this. I got to say. Oh, Linda liked the different ending. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I definitely missed doing this. I'll tell you that. You know, and yes, over the past month, I've done a ton of playing with some of the best players in the world at Litchfield with my man Albert Rivera and the whole crew up there. So many great players up there that I got to work with. Then at the jazz camp. Then we've been doing a bunch of La Pomp Attack. We've been doing a bunch of gigs. And so actually we have some gigs coming up this week. On Friday, if you are in Ossining, we are playing at the Grace House in Ossining. Grace Hall, that's it, Grace Hall in Ossining. And that's going to be 7 o'clock on Friday. Full band, full Pomp Attack band, doing all your favorite songs from the new record and some others. And then on Saturday, Albert and I and Sir Michael Getz are going to be playing the lunch hour, actually 2 hours, at Daryl's house in Pauling, New York. So if you're up in the Pauling area and you want to come down, there you go. And then Albert and I are actually running from there to a private function. So this is a good week for gigs. I actually did a gig this afternoon with my man Ricardo Gautreau and Pablo Mayor. Hey, Tony Cimarosi, another superstar. Another guy I've known forever, my man Tony Cimarosi, give it up. Great musician, unfortunately doesn't live in the area. We don't get to play too often, but we definitely stay in touch, and he actually hooks me with some great gigs. Thank you, Tony. Great cat. And yeah, so working, #1 record, you know, I mean, what more can you ask for, you know? Although there is one more thing that's coming. It just got shipped today, and I bought a second gypsy guitar. The reason being, well, there's a couple of reasons, but one of the main reasons is that this guitar had to go into the shop. It's been a brutal summer. If anybody has acoustic instruments, you know what I'm talking about. And this guitar finally gave up the ghost. It was unplayable. We did a gig where it was just impossible to play the guitar. I mean, I got through, but then I had to put it in the shop. And so I used my Gibson, which is fine, but it's just not the same sound as this guitar. And there's certain things that you can do on this guitar that you can't do on any other guitar because of the scale length and the width of the neck. It just makes certain things easy to do on here. And so anyway, so a good friend of mine, Richard Shepard, everybody knows him as Shep. He lives up in Rhode Island, I think. He's from South Jersey, but he lives up, I think, in Rhode Island now. Anyway, he happened to have a guitar in Reverb.com, and I was like, I know Shep. So I called him up, and he gave me a great price, and he shipped it today. So when you see me next week, maybe I can debut that sort of second gypsy guitar. And it's a totally different kind of guitar. It's a short scale neck like this, but it's 14 frets to the neck. This is just 12 frets. This meets the body at 12 frets, which makes playing up here extremely hard. This one, the 12th fret is out here. It meets the body at 14, so it's easier to get up here. It has F-holes like Ernie Pugliese, you know, my friend Ernie, he's been here a bunch of times. He has a gypsy guitar with the F-holes. And there's a certain style, I want to say DeMoro or Moro, you know, based on a builder. But anywho, it's coming. Phil said, you can never have enough guitars. Well, you know, I'm definitely not a collector. If I buy one, one goes out. But I realize that I need to have a backup in case one of them is not usable on any given day. Is there a thumb position for a guitar that's like double bass? Absolutely, Tony. Yes, especially if you're like me. Once I get above the 12th, like if I'm up here, I'm okay. But to get above here, Yeah, I go thumb over. So on this guitar, it's really sort of anything above the 12th fret, I have to go thumb over. And that's one of the reasons for getting the other guitar, is that there's certain things that I can play on a regular gypsy guitar that I can't play on this one. But this has other benefits. The big benefit on this guitar, as you can tell, is the sound is just, this is just the most amazing sounding gypsy guitar ever. You know, it's just it's super warm, and you just want to hug it and love it. Okay, so what did I say? Rumba Gitane. Yes, sir. And this is from Putt Lake Toodaloo. Rumba Gitane, Steve Vance, another childhood friend. Mr. Steve Vance, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Yeah, Steve, great to see you, bro. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Thanks, Tony. So my sister Linda's like, oh my God, hey, Steve. Oh, somebody wanted to hear, oh no, they wanted to hear Moonglow. I think I could do that. Think so. Sorry. I'm going to start it again. Here we go. I thought I remembered it. Ba-da-da-da-dee. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. righty then. Sharon says, let's see. Doug, again, you're at a special playing groove this evening. Take more time to play live with other cats because it's serving you well. And it shows. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. So I think I'm going to call it. That's a very nice way to end the evening on a very mellow tune. Nice way for us to ease our way back in here. We did hit 100 chats. Very good. So I want to thank everybody that came on the chat bar and shame everybody that did not come on the chat bar during the live stream. Come on. We want to know where you are. Who are you? Where are you from? What's up? What's happening in your life? What's cool and groovy, you know? So thanks for coming and hanging out. And if you are interested in sponsoring me, I am looking for sponsors. Very inexpensive. I want to have like safety in numbers. I want to get like 20 people that'll sponsor this show every week. And if you have a company, I'd be very happy to put your logo up. If you have a product, I'd be very happy to display it, you know. So it could be a thing where, you know, I can show off what you guys do and what you all have. Of course, you can always choose to be an anonymous supporter, which is fine too. And so that's it. Thanks to everybody that dropped money in my tip cup. And I will see you all next week. And don't forget, Friday, if you're in Ossining, we're playing at Grace Hall, the full band, Pompatak. Saturday, not the full band, but a trio at Daryl's house from 12 noon to 2 p.m. And thank you, Austin. Austin said thanks, like the new music. Yeah. Okay. So that's it, everybody. God bless. Have a great week. Stay safe. Keep swinging. And I will see you next week. Okay.